Hi, Michael Goldberg here, speaker, trainer, author, knockout networker, boxer here, weighing in for another 3-minute rounds. Today, we're going to weigh in with how to end a conversation, as in you're speaking to somebody and now you don't want to speak with them anymore. Have you ever been at an event and you are cornered by somebody that drones on and on and on about them and you can't get in a word in edgewise? If that's never happened to you, it's you. I'm just saying. It is difficult to end a conversation when you are networking. It's awkward, whether you do it for good reasons or bad. There's 3 scenarios that you might have encountered as to why you might have ended a conversation. It's got to end sometime anyway. One scenario is you like the person that you're speaking with and you do want to follow up with them as soon as possible, but you want to end the conversation because you want to meet more people now. Well, that's kind of easy because it's very, very nice. There's a great connection. And if you say that to the person with whom you're speaking, I think it'll come across well. And that conversation may sound something like this. Hey, Bill, I could probably talk to you forever, but I am sure that there's other folks that you want to meet, and I do as well, but I do want to continue the conversation. I think there's a lot of things that we can do together. We could probably refer each other a ton of business over time. Does it make sense for us to exchange cards? So now you do the card exchange, and then you might offer an introduction or ask for an introduction, and it's all good because you've ended on a very positive note. You've mentioned that you're going to follow up and reconnect, which means that you need to do that. So that's kind of an easier scenario, but a pretty common one. Those that might be more common and not as easy is, well, you like that person, but you just don't see a synergy. There's not a great connection. They just seem nice, but you don't really see it going anywhere. You don't want to hurt their feelings. You don't want to leave it on a negative note. And again, you can't really find the words. It's awkward. So simply end the conversation. So that might sound something like, hey, Bill, it's been great chatting with you. I really loved our conversation. Let's stay in touch. Or if there's something that I can do to help you here, certainly call on me and I'd be happy to do that. Good luck today. Or you can be direct and say something like, I'm not sure how we might be able to help one another, but I would love to introduce you to my friend Jim, who I think you'd be able to partner with because of ba, 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 ba. And you can offer that introduction. Now, only do that if it's a great connection and both people can potentially win. Otherwise, you may not look good. The third scenario, and probably the most uncomfortable one, is you just don't like them. I have comfort in knowing is they don't like you either. But how do you get out of that conversation? Well, don't wait, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Do this in just a couple of minutes. We often know that when we meet people, if there's a connection or not a connection, just simply interject when the time is right and say something like, hey, Bill, great talking to you today. If there's something that I can do to help you, certainly call on me. Otherwise, hey, have a great event. Good luck, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. And that's it. And they're going to probably feel just as relieved that you let them off the hook. Always be professional, always be respectful, always smile, leave on a positive note. It's not about making somebody feel badly. It's about staying focused, focusing on connections, and making people feel good about that. Again, most people feel that this is awkward, but if you can showcase this and do this with a smile and do it seamlessly, I think everybody wins. Always end on a positive note. Remember, it's your reputation. Others are listening, and you know what? You might just see them next month. And I'll see you next week. That's the end of 3-minute rounds. If you've got a question, a comment, something you want me to weigh in on, write me at knockoutnetworking.com. And remember, keep that left up.